and welcome back to Aloha Jen's Beauty Blog. For those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Jen and I am a licensed esthetician in the state of California. Well, welcome to, I believe it is episode 9 of the Spring Reset series. So tonight I have a dinner with friends and I'm going to get prepared for that. And I'm going to wear a dress that just goes above my knees. So I want to use the Neurotris Pico toner on my legs and see what kind of treatment we can get from that. I'm also going to do probably a hand and arm treatment with it and then do my face. And I'm going to try to film all this for you. Now, today is Saturday, April 29th. And this video probably won't go up until Sunday because I don't think I'm going to have enough time to edit and put everything together this evening since we're going to dinner. Now, I have a couple of announcements before we get started. So what I'm going to do first, let me tell you, is I'm going to cleanse my skin. And then I'm going to come back and I got a new mask from Botnia. If you watched my Botnia or my skincare video that I recently uploaded a few weeks ago, I think it was, I mentioned I was going to get the Botnia Flower Power Mask and I picked it up. So we're going to do this today. It's going to be a first impression. I haven't used it yet. The other one that I have is their Kale mask. So I love this. This is really, really good. And I love mixing it with the essential enzymes. So today we're going to do the flower power with the essential enzymes. So for the Kale mask, the benefits are, it says the antioxidant powerhouse kale brightens the skin and reduces inflammation. Oats soothe and bind moisture to the skin, and chamomile reduces redness and calms any irritation. This powder mask is packed with powerful vitamins and minerals to nurture and restore your skin. The ingredients are, we have kale, which is powdered. These are powder masks, by the way. We have German chamomile, flowers, and colloidal oat kernel flour, okay? Now, in the flower power mask here, it says the benefits are, this powdered mask is packed with powerful plant compounds and minerals. Soothing colloidal oatmeal proteins bind moisture, chamomile calms and reduces redness with anti-inflammatory properties, and rosehip powder brightens. This trio of powders treats uneven skin tone and texture. So the ingredients are powdered German chamomile flowers, powdered rose hip seeds, and powdered colloidal oat kernel flour. Okay, so let's smell this. It smells like chamomile, a chamomile tea. Okay, and Kale, it smells like a greens powder with some fruitiness to it. All right, so we're gonna do that. And I will go in first and wash my face with the Botnia Renewing Face Wash. Then we'll do the mask and I'm gonna leave that on my skin. And I'm gonna do some chores and then we'll come back and I'm going to put on the Botnia Soothing Repair Mask. And I'm going to leave that on my skin while we do the legs treatment with the Pico toner, and I hope that it comes out. Another thing that I picked up is one of the new limited edition spring Omnas by Mann. She came out with several new colors. And so now I have 3 Omnas. So I picked up lilac. It's so pretty, guys. I just really love this color. So this is my original Omna. As you can see, it looks a lot different than my other 2 Omnas. So I've had this since 2018, I believe. And then I picked up the Rose Quartz one when she released the new colors. So it's been Jade and Rose Quartz for the longest time. And then she just released the spring edition colors. Now, There's a blue, a green, a yellow, a rose, and a lilac, okay? Now, I picked this up from Art of Skincare, and I think they're sold out of this now, but you can pick them up from Jane Mann's website, and I do believe Jane will ship internationally, as a dear friend of mine lives in Thailand, and she picked one up, and Jane shipped it to her along with the Anma lift to Thailand. So if you live, if you live outside the US, I would email Jane Mann to see if you could pick one up from her if you're interested. I know Art of Skincare only ships within the US, okay? All right, so a couple of announcements. One is, in my last video, I mentioned that I'm no longer partnered with 70 Wellness, the makers of the MyoLift devices. With that said, I'm going to leave my videos up on my channel and up on my Instagram account. And this is all for you guys who've purchased the devices under my recommendation. I have some really good tutorials there for you. I also want to let you know that if you need any help or direction with your devices and you purchase them under my recommendation, I am here for you. It's just going forward here on my channel, we will no longer see content surrounded by those devices. I'm going to start doing content around the Pico toner. I love the Pico toner so much. The Pico toner is simply amazing. Now, the Pico toner is a patented microcurrent device, and it is FDA cleared and registered. It is also medically cleared and registered. And the technology in the Pico toner and with Neurotris in general is actually patented, okay? So I really love this because I see a big difference in my skin versus any other device I've ever used. It's really, sometimes it's hard to explain, but what I can tell you is Tony, I think his last name is Pisciano, is the creator of the Pico toner and the Neurotris machines. And he is brilliant. I feel like he truly understands the skin. With the Pico toner and the other devices by Neurotris that they make for professional use, I feel with how they sense the skin impedance that I always get a beautiful treatment. It's so important, guys. You know, you can't see the conduction, but you still have control over the intensity. And I feel, and I notice I notice a difference in my skin after every treatment. So, another announcement I wanted to make is that I will no longer be doing any sponsored content here or on any of my platforms. And the reason being is, you know, I do this to help you all. It's a hobby for me. It's a place, an outlet where I can share my passion for the skin and beauty products and teach you guys, you know, tips and tricks about your skin, how to use these devices, okay? I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to influence you. I'm just here to help you. Also, what happens with sponsored content is when a company pays you to make a video, those videos they get to keep and can use for marketing purposes wherever they want, okay? And I do not want these companies to have that type of control over my content, especially if I decide to end a partnership. I do not want them to use my videos and confuse you and confuse me of why they're using my content when I'm no longer working with them, okay? That's really important to me. So, and I've only done sponsored content with one brand, and that is 7E Wellness. So that will no longer happen anymore. So no more sponsored content. will be happening here. And like I said, I've only done it with one company. So there you go on that. I was trying to think. Oh, also my friend from from Microcurrent Love, which I know some of you are familiar with. So she's a microcurrent guru, and she is now offering free consultations for her one-on-one microcurrent classes. And let me tell you the reason behind this is because every week Mai does a microcurrent fusion class, which is on Sunday. It's a group class that's done on Zoom. So in order to take these classes, if you're interested, you have to do a one-on-one session with her, because when you're doing a group class, the thing is that, you know, she's not going to be able to do individual, you know, instructions for you, and you have to be able to follow along. And so she's going to be offering these consultations. You can go to microcurrentlove.com, sign up for the free consultation, and she will direct you on which of her classes that would be great for you. And then if you wanted to sign up for her microcurrent fusion class, which is on Sundays, you can do that, okay? And with the one-on-one sessions and with the microcurrent fusion classes, there is a charge for that. You can find all the information in her or on her website, okay? Now, for my body, if you watched my Pico toner treatment with the hands and the arms, I mentioned that I was going to look for an affordable body serum, a peptide body serum. So I was on Amazon and I was perusing, and I found this one. It's by a company called Astorwood Naturals. This is the Matrixyl 3000 plus Arginine. So it's an anti-aging serum with hyaluronic acid. It nourishes, it restores, and it says it's effective, okay? The ingredients in here, there's distilled water, Matrixyl 3000, there's glycerin, there's polysorbate 20, palmopeptide tripeptide 1, palmitol terapeptide 7, arginine. We have vegan hyaluronic acid, and then it contains less than 2% of phenoxyethanol, benzoic acid, and dihydroacetic acid. So I picked up the 2 ounce. They have I believe 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 4 ounce, and 8 ounces. The 2 ounce is like $24. The 4 ounce I think is around 30 something, and then the 8 ounce is around $40. Now I started off with the 2 ounce to test, because I don't want to pick up the 8 ounce and then not like it and then have to return it, because I'm trying to limit what I return, because that is not sustainable, okay? And it's just not cool to always pick up things and return it, because companies take a big hit for that, okay? So here's what it looks like. I haven't even opened it yet. So we're gonna put this on my body skin and test it under the Pico toner. And the reason why I picked this up and I wanted peptides is because, you know, peptides, especially Matrixyl and arginine, they act like little signals, and when you use your microcurrent, it helps with product penetration, and it's going to penetrate this deeper into the skin and help with that collagen and elastin, so firming and tightening the skin. So we're going to test this out. And, you know, 8 ounces for only $40 for a peptide serum, and to use on your body, that is great. Because in that hand and arm treatment, I used my HOP Cava Plus serum, and that is really, really expensive. And since the body is such a large area, I don't want to be using something that expensive on my body. It's just not feasible. It's not sustainable budget-wise. So if this works, woohoo, we found something good. Before this treatment too, what I like to do, you can either do it on the same day or you can do it the day before, is I like to exfoliate my body skin. Now, I don't use scrubs. I use exfoliating gloves, You could pick these up at Target. These were some off-brand at Target that I've had. And then I just picked up a new pair from Echo Tools. Ulta had a spring sale, and this was part of it, so I picked up a new pair. So easy. How you wash these is I just put them in a laundry bag, and I just throw them in the washer without any fabric conditioner. And I just wash them just like that. So easy. I love this. You could just use your body wash, and I use the Naturium body wash. And before this treatment with the microcurrent, since, oils can block the current, I try to use a body wash that has minimal oil in it or no oil at all. So the one that I chose to use last night was the multivitamin body wash, I believe it is. It's in my shower. So that works really good. And then, of course, if you're using any sort of acids on your body or a retinol lotion, make sure that is completely removed from the skin. You do not want to use that while you're using microcurrent. You want to make sure that your skin is completely free of that. You can use it after your treatment if you prefer. Okay, so I think that's it for the announcement. So that's pretty good. We spent a lot of time here, yikes. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face, and then we're gonna come back and we're going to mix up the Botnia Flower Power mask, and I'll put it on my skin, let it set. I'm gonna carry around a toner with me so I can keep it fresh because I'm gonna do some laundry and some dishes. We'll come back, take that off. I'll put on the Soothing Repair Mask, do the leg treatment, and then we'll go from there. All right, I will see you guys in a sec. Bye. Okay, I'm back. So what I like to do sometimes before my microcurrent treatment is I love to work out beforehand to really warm up that fascia, since we're gonna be working the fascia at the same time. So I did work out already before I sat down to film anything here. That's why my face is so red. I did a 45-minute Peloton ride. Woohoo! So my skin is freshly cleansed, and I went in with the Botnia Renewing Face Wash. I really love Botnia skincare, guys. It is so good. So we're gonna go in with the Flower Power mask. I have my little mask scooper here, and this is about 1/4 of a teaspoon here. I'm gonna put it in my bowl, okay? And then I'm gonna shake up my essential enzymes, and I'm going to start off by putting in about 5 pumps. So there we go. I'm gonna take my mask brush, and I'm just gonna start mixing that up. And we're gonna need more, okay? Ooh, I may have to get more of this. Am I out already? Can't be. So, oh no, I still got a lot. I just gotta get it down there. So Botnia is changing their packaging to become more sustainable in the sense of like getting rid of like these plastic things. So it'll be interesting to see what their new packaging will look like. Okay, so now I have my mask all mixed up. I'm thinking I'm gonna add a little bit more because I want to take this down to my neck and my chest too. So I'm gonna add more. You do have to use quite a bit of the essential enzymes, but you can really use any mixing medium you like. You can use honey, you can use water, you can use a toner if you like, a hydrosol. Okay, so now we got a good consistency, and I'm just gonna start off at my forehead. Now, with the essential enzymes or anything that is enzymes, you wanna always keep it moist, okay? Oh, I got a lot on my forehead. So, because once the enzymes start to dry up, they stop working, okay? So just always keep that in mind. Now, and also with powder masks, you don't want to let them completely dry on the skin, okay? You want to always keep them moist. So I will be carrying around my little mini Botnia rose water toner with me as I'm doing my chores. All right, so I have had just not a really just like emotional week this week, guys. Like after everything that's happened, I'm just, oh my gosh, I'm just so disappointed with things. I haven't been doing well like with my health goals and, you know, focusing on losing weight and exercising. I've lost sleep this week over everything that's happened. I just feel so bad for my friend Maya, what's happened. Like, it's just so terrible. And I'm going to support her any way that I can. So with that said, I'm probably going to order those beads soon. Okay, so now I have this mask on. I'm going to leave it on for about 15 minutes, and I will be back. Okay, I'm sorry about the end of me applying the Botnia Flower Power Mask mixed with the essential enzymes. My husband popped in, so I had to, you know, go off camera really quick. So I rinsed off the mask, and here's my skin after. One thing I want to tell you guys is that this mask is kind of chunky on the skin, so you want to be careful of your sink. I gotta give Misha a treat because sometimes using some of these natural products, they can clog up your sink, especially like clay masks, these powdered masks. So what I did is I hung over in my shower, took the cloth and removed it. I usually like to rinse these off in the shower just to help save my drains. So just FYI. So my skin looks really, really good. It feels nice and plump. So let's go in with this Soothing Repair Mask from Botnia. So this is a very wonderful hydrating and repairing mask. So we're gonna start off with the light layer, and I'm gonna leave this on for a while actually. I'm going to leave this on while we do the Pico toner on my legs. So as I was saying in my last video, or my last clip, is I'm gonna order Mai's Beige. Those are the Kanza gua sha tools. And I'm going to do we'll do some Pico toners with those. Also, you know, use them as gua sha too, because Kanza is so good for your skin. It's got detoxifying properties and also healing benefits for the skin. It's a truly, truly special. And I want to support in any way that I can. So I'm going to order those. My Pico Toner Infinity Probes are going to be here today. Fortunately, I think they're going to arrive before or after I'm gone for the evening. So, and I think I messed up on my order. I think I only ordered one set of the alligator clips, which is one red and one black, and I needed 2 of each. So, and also I was talking to Lindsay from Neurotris. She was saying that we could order the body pads that you can use them on your neck and possibly your tummy for the Pico toner. So I'm going to dive more into that. Okay, so now that I have this mask on, let me wipe off my hand. I am going to go set up to do the Pico toner on my legs. Gosh, I hope this works out. Just so you guys know, I'm not comfortable sharing this much of my body on camera. So, because my body does not look fabulous right now. But hey, it is what it is. It's 100% real here. All right, so I will see you guys in a sec. Okay, everyone, I'm back. And I just finished up with removing the Botnia Soothing Repair Mask off my skin. Now I'm going to go in with the NeoGenesis Skin Serum, and we're going to do a quick treatment on my skin using the Jane Mann Lift. Now, I apologize, but after I filmed the demonstration of using the Pico toner on my legs with the gloves, and I just did not like the way my body looks on camera right now. I have, oh my gosh, it's just so depressing, okay? So I was thinking to myself this morning as I was working out, like, I really got to go back to the gym. So I'm going to go back to the gym on Monday and start lifting weights and be serious about this, because when I work out from home, it's just really tough for me to get a good workout in that I need, because I get interrupted all the time, or I get lazy and I don't work out as hard because I feel like there's so many things that I have to do. So yeah, I'm sorry, but that didn't turn out, whoops. And hopefully maybe, I also don't have the correct way, the proper setup to film that. So I have to work on that. So once I work on that, I will come back in the future with a treatment with the gloves using the Pico toner on the legs. I will tell you, my legs look really good after, and I'm so happy that I did that. I was going to do my arms tonight too, but I just don't have time as I'm running behind right now because we're going to dinner. But before I sat down here, my infinity probes arrived for the Pico toner along with the alligator clips. Now, I did order them correctly, so I'm so happy about that. So there we go. So I will start playing with the infinity probes. Now let's do this treatment, shall we? I don't really have a lot of time, but we're gonna do what we can. So I'm gonna start off with just a quick treatment with P2, okay? Just, you know, bringing circulation into the skin. And then we're going to go into a quick lift session. I'm going to show you that jawline lift and the cheek lift. And we're also going to do a mid-face lift too, because I don't have a lot of time. Just, you know, there's just never enough hours in the day for me. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I have my Jane Man lift hooked up to the Pico toner. And I'm going to start out with P2, and we're going to go to 30%, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and start here. It really bummed me out about seeing my body like that. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah, reality just set in. Like, I really need to get my butt to work on making better choices for myself when it comes to my health and fitting in the proper workouts. It's just I haven't been sleeping very well, and in order for me to go to the gym, I'm gonna have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and that can be tough at times, especially when I don't go to bed until like 10 o'clock at night. So yeah, okay, that's enough about that. What a buzzkill. All right, I'm gonna not get in my head anymore about this, and time to move on and do something about it, right? Right. Okay, so I'm just starting off with some quick movements on my chest. Now I'm going to go into my neck. Just kind of move out some of that stagnant fluid. My allergies are really, really bad today too. My throat is so itchy. I'm going to have to break down and take Flonase. And I don't know if you guys know anything about allergy medication, but it dries you out. And if you're, you know, perimenopausal like I am, it dries you out in your intimate area as well. So it like sucks all the moisture and hydration out of your body. And I don't want to have to do it, but I think I'm going to, because I just cannot take the itchy throat, the puffy face, the itchy red puffy eyes anymore. So Really want to work this chin area, work on building the density back into the skin here. So I got a late start today because I was lazy. With the lack of sleep and all the stress, I didn't start working out until like noon. Just kind of moseyed on. I took Misha for a walk this morning. And we caught up on our Real Housewives of New Jersey and Vanderpump Rules. Yes, I watch those shows. I don't watch them when they go live. I actually DVR them, and then I usually catch up on them on the weekend. So I'm just going to do those same glide movements that I showed you guys. We're going to do 5 of each, not 10. 10 would be wonderful, but I just don't have the time to do that right now. And I probably won't be doing any microcurrent on my face after this until maybe Tuesday. We'll see. Maybe Tuesday. I don't know. I'm working Monday through Friday this week. So every day, Monday, I'm going to work probably 7 to 4. Tuesday, 7 to 3:30, or I may go in early, like 6:30, and I have to prep. So that may be my early day. So I'll probably stay there. I'll work 7 to like maybe noon or 1:30 or 2. We'll see. So I did, I'm gonna put some more gel on because I think I forgot this area. So I did do my oral lift treatment first thing in the morning too. And then I have to do it at night now as well. So I'm gonna do 3 on this one. And then I'm gonna come back over here and take these and trace my eye. Okay, and I'm gonna take this, move it across my forehead 5 times. Swoosh, 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 swoosh. Then I'm going to take this, come down here, come down, and then swoosh it all out. Okay, let's do the other side really quick. Oops. Okay. Sorry, I'm like kind of just in a weird mood now after I did that leg session. Gosh, I really got to get out of that. Oops. I did one extra. I only meant to do 3 of those. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. I like saying that. And we're just going to take these, trace it down, and then drain it. Okay, so now I'm going to switch over to P1, and we're going to take it up to, we'll do 30. We'll see how that, no, I'm going to do 25, okay? I don't want to do too much. Okay, I'm just going to rehydrate this area. Now, remember when I was talking about that erase mode with the Pico toner? So you could just take your Jane Mann Lift and go in circles like this on any areas where you have some wrinkles and sun damage, okay? You can work it out just like this with the Pico toner. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to work the lip lines really quick. Okay, so with that same erase mode, you could take the Jane Mann Lift and take these 2, and then you could just go back and forth over your lip area, just like this. This is the erase movement with the Pico toner, and this will help with those fine lines and wrinkles. You could also take the balls and you would take the negative and hold it and then take the positive and feather it out. We can also plump the lips too. And then take it under here, erase. Okay, and then we can take the balls, and this is where you would want to, you know, focus on positive over negative. And then I'm going to hold the positive right here, and then I can just take this and feather it in the area. Like if you have those wrinkles where smile lines, you can do this. Okay, and you can also plump your lips by putting one kind of inside. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to wipe these off. Hook it back up. Another way you can also plump your lips is if you hold the Jane Mann Lift over your lips with these 2 thumbs. You can take the other 2 and just hold it over here for a few seconds. Okay, and then you want to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so let me rehydrate. Okay, so we're gonna go in for that neck, we're gonna go in for that jaw lift move. So you're going to take your lift and you're going to come up like this 3 times. And then on the 3rd one, you're going to lift and then hold for 8 seconds. Okay, come up. 1, 2, 3, and then hold. You can do anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds. One I forgot to do is after I do the hold, I like to tip it to the front with these 2 prongs and then just trace my jawline. So I'm going to do an extra one right now because I missed it on the first one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, lift and hold. And then tip this to the front and then come over here and trace your jawline. Now, here's something that you can do, what you can't do with any other microcurrent device, is we can lift this area. So we're going to come up 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and on the third one, lift and hold. Okay. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Hold. Okay. Cheek. 1, 2, 3. Lift and hold. Okay. Come over here. Come up. Do quick mid facelift. So we're going to do some extra work here in the cheek. And we're also going to work on lifting the eyes at the same time. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hold. Okay, come over here. Lift and trace your cheekbone. And then when you come up to the corner, lift up to the corner of the eye. Hold. Okay, and then trace and then lift your brow. Okay, last one. 1, 2, 3. Hold. Okay, come over here. This mid facelift is such a time-saving move. All right. You see the difference? Everything looks lifted. You see how it got rid of the gel right there compared to this side? Amazing, right? So I'm gonna do the other side, and I'm gonna do it off camera because this is kind of long right now, and the beginning part is really long. I'll come back after I've showered and put on my skincare, and we can take a look at my skin. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, everyone, I just got out of the shower, applied my skincare and my body moisturizer, and here is my skin after. Look at it. Doesn't that look so good? Wow. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my makeup. I'm not gonna do this on camera, but I'm just going to apply my Milk Hydro Grip eye primer to my eyes really quick. And what I have been doing lately with my makeup is I've been doing my eyeshadow first, and then once I finish my eyeshadow all the way around, I go in with my concealer and my Rose Ink Skin Enhance Luminous Tinted Serum. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready, and then we'll come back and take a look at my final look. So I'll see you in a sec. Hi everyone, I'm back. So here is my final look, and here's what my skin looks like. Looks pretty good. Look at how good my jaw looks, and the lift that I have around my eyes and my cheeks looks so good. I was gonna smooth out my hair this evening, but I ran out of time, so I'm wearing it curly. I prefer to wear it smooth, but it is what it is. So I'm wearing the Lavender One collection from Lawless. So pretty for this spring evening look. I'm just going to touch up my gloss now. And that is it for this video. Now, I have a crazy week this week. I don't know if I'm gonna pop on here, but I will try. And yeah, I'm sending you guys all so much love and light. Thank you for all your love and support of this channel and me. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your weekend. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day.